Hello, I am Eunice Dyane from 82204B. The topic that I chose to discuss in this video presentation is unemployment, why this happened and how to counter this problem. Before I start any further, did you know nearly 1 billion people around the world, approximately 30% of the entire global workforce, are unemployed or underemployed in industrialized and developing countries alike? This is stated in a report by the International Labour Office. The problem of unemployment has become a worrisome issue over the past few years as it is growing at an alarming state in many countries throughout the world, particularly in developing countries such as Malaysia. Malaysia has implemented productivity enhancing reforms to accelerate the increase of quality human resources and competitiveness in the economy as a key to secure a long-lasting place among the ranks of high-income economies. Students graduate from institutions of higher learning were not able to find a job, which worsened the number of persons unemployed. This is due to the fact that they don't have enough working experiences and certain quality to fulfill the labor market's requirement. Malaysian workers would likely to avoid working in a dirty, dangerous and difficult job, which is also known as the 3Ds, which causing themselves to be unemployed even though they already have the opportunity to be employed. Among all graduates, 53% were reported to have started working, 18% chose to pursue further studies, and 24% of graduates were still unemployed. Bachelor's degree holders recorded the highest unemployment rate amongst graduates of all qualifications at 27.9%. Despite the workforce increasingly becoming more educated, job creation in the Malaysian economy has remained concentrated in the low and mid-skilled jobs, as domestic industries stay in low-value added activities that emphasize cost efficiency and dependence on cheap labor rather than pursuing innovation as a source of growth. The Malaysian economy also continues to face the challenge of attracting high-quality investments that would create more high-paying, high-skilled jobs for the local workforce. Globally, the problem of youth unemployment is not new. Going forward, the twin developments of persistent high youth unemployment and rising income inequality may constrain social mobility and lead to increasing dissatisfaction among the populace. In the near future, the youth will have to contend with more self-reliant economic arrangements and even more job displacements. With the advent of the wider interconnectedness alongside rapid technological advancement. Thus, policy must be oriented towards preparing the younger generation to meet these challenges head-on. Concerns on the marketability and adaptability of graduates to the labor market are frequently attributed to the state of the national education and technical and vocational education and training (TVET) systems. However, lack of industry involvement in human capital development has also contributed to the dearth of truly effective training programs for workers. Defeating unemployment in Malaysia can be done by quality education, including an effective TVET sector is important towards building human capital. For youth in particular, research has shown that more access to effective vocational training is linked to lower rates of youth unemployment. Secondly, promoting meaningful industry collaboration in education and training is key in community building and nurturing a vibrant workforce, which serves the immediate and future needs of industry. Next, a comprehensive social security infrastructure needs to be built, including designing active labor market policies (ALMP) which are specifically targeted towards youth, as well as displaced workers. The job matching process may be further facilitated by leveraging on technology, as evidenced by popular smartphone-based career applications and websites such as Switch and LinkedIn, which have become one of the primary avenues for job seekers to signal their skills to potential employers and for employers to search for talent. Last but not least, conscientious implementation of various blueprints and programs is key, along with a functional governance structure, effective monitoring, and active enhancements to initiatives. Policy making needs to be flexible and agile, responsive to the rapidly evolving job market of the future. This will include policies and programs to specifically inculcate a culture of entrepreneurship and innovation, promote lifelong learning, and improve workforce adaptability to changing industrial tides.